in the market, or anyone who want to learn this particular thing will
Mhm.
start from Python.
Mhm.
Then they'll move towards the EDA parts, data analytics,
Mhm.
which also includes SQL,
Mhm.
Excel,
Mhm.
and if they want any BI tools like Power BI or Tableau, anything. Along with, they'll be focusing on pandas, NumPy,
Mhm.
and there are two libraries for visualization, Matplotlib
Mhm.
and Seaborn for advanced visualization.
Mhm.
So after completing of these particular things, they'll be moving towards basic NLP,
Mhm.
natural language processing. After natural
Mhm.
language processing, like in this natural language processing, they'll learn how to handle the noisy data, how to remove unnecessary things, and all this stuff. After
Mhm.
the NLP, basic of NLP, they'll move towards the ML.
Mhm.
ML consists of three parts basically:
Mhm.
supervised,
Mhm.
unsupervised,
Mhm.
and reinforcement. But most of the people will try to learn this completely,
Mhm.
then have a knowledge on these things. And I don't think this is necessary, which is reinforcement,
Mhm.
as LLMs are doing the pretty much of this reinforcement learning nowadays. So
Mhm.
this won't be like good important to learn. After completing of ML, they'll move towards the DL. Again, DL
Mhm.
consists of three things: artificial neural network, along with the history, why this particular thing is been evolved, and how effective DL is working more than ML.
Mhm.
And yeah, after NN, we have a convolutional neural network, which focus on image kind of tasks.
Mhm.
And after CNN, we need to do something on data, which is textual data. So we have RNN, recurrent neural
Mhm.
network. After
Mhm.
completing of this stuff,
Mhm.
there is an advanced concept of RNN
Mhm.
called, we can say, transformers.
Mhm.
In transformers, there is in two parts. One
Mhm.
is encoding, second one is decoding.
Mhm.
I mean, nowadays transformer architecture is evolved in a different state, but
Mhm.
the basic stuff will be encoding and decoding models. On the top
Mhm.
of this encoding and decoding, there is one more mechanism, we can say, called
Mhm.
attention mechanism. So
Mhm.
transformers, we can say, are the language models.
Mhm.
So if the particular transformer along with the attention mechanism is trained on a huge amount of data, then it is called
Mhm.
as large language model, which is LLMs basically. Whatever the models that we are using right now, called ChatGPT,
Mhm.
or we have Gemini,
Mhm.
we have Claude, we have many other like DeepSeek R1
Mhm.
or any other models, are the
Mhm.
models of large language models, or we can say
Mhm.
large language models are these models, can say AI
Mhm.
models.
Mhm.
On the top of this, now the generation part starts, because
Mhm.
transformers learns the data and generates the new information from existing knowledge. By
Mhm.
using the by using this particular capability,
Mhm.
a few more frameworks is been introduced in the market to integrate this particular LLMs into the applications level.
Mhm.
Those are LangChain, I have LangGraph, and we have something called Langsmith. As LLM can generate the data, And
Mhm.
if we want to use the LLM inside our application, if we want to integrate this particular stuff into our applications, we'll
Mhm.
choose LangChain,
Mhm.
because whatever the applications which don't have any state,
Mhm.
means let's say for example, we are building an
Mhm.
application which don't have a capability to
Mhm.
think.
Mhm.
In those particular scenarios, we can say thinking ability as in state. Means if let's for example we have given a task and the particular application don't know how to generate the steps, and by using those steps it can reach the goal. If we
Mhm.
don't have that particular capability, then it is
Mhm.
stateless. For stateless kind of applications, we'll prefer lang chain. If
Mhm.
there is any scenario, let's say for example, if we want to like create or build an agent which can think itself, which can generate its own stuff, and it can process all the data or all the things that is been given to agent. Let's say for
Mhm.
example, uh, we have created an agent, we have built an agent which can act as a travel guide,
Mhm.
travel guide, let's say for example. And I went to an agent, let's say for example my agentic application, and I said that I want to travel to London on, let's say for example, 15th of July
Mhm.
2026. And
Mhm.
then agent will note this information that I'm the user and I want to travel to London on 15th of July, and it will
Mhm.
start asking what kind of questions that I need to ask, and I can get the data from the user. So
Mhm.
it start asking to the user like how many days that you want to spend in London and what
Mhm.
is your budget. Let's for example, but my budget is
Mhm.
around 5 lakh rupees.
Mhm.
As I'm staying in India, like will say in rupees. So 5 lakh is my budget and I want to stay in let's say for example 4 days.
Mhm.
So based on this data, agent will start analyzing what are the travel methods that we can get in this particular
Mhm.
budget range. We have
Mhm.
airlines, we have, but I don't think we have roadways, which is buses
Mhm.
or any cars, and we have something called cruise ships or any
Mhm.
like air, water, and road kind of transports.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it will analyze air is an best medium to travel from India to London.
Mhm.
In airlines, what are the
Mhm.
type of airlines that we have, and what are the ticket prices that each airline is offering on this particular date. It will start analyzing. Let's say, for example, Air India and Akasa Air, and we have SpiceJet, we have Indigo, etc.
Mhm.
These are the companies that are offering from India to London. So let's say, for example, uh, Air India is offering around 50,000 rupees. Akasa
Mhm.
is 45, and SpiceJet is 55, and Indigo, let's say, for example, 60,000. So 50,000 for which class of journey? Is it economic or it's business or it's as in first class? It will analyze all this stuff and note down into its memory. Once everything is sorted, it will start analyzing. As the user said, he want to stay in London for 4 days.
Mhm.
For 4 days. In these 4 days, what are the travel plans that we can make? What are the places and how and where he can stay? What are the options that are available? If the user want to stay in the center of the city, that can be an option. If he want to like take a room near to the like, some place which is a tourist spot, we can say in tourist spot, that can be an option. It will start analyzing all the options. It will finalize an option, final option, and note down all the data from picking the transport to staying, and like preparing which places and what time he should visit, and all this stuff. It will draft a report and it will send to the user. Once everything is done, if user agrees, then this particular agent can book the tickets, book the rooms, and do everything for the user, and email the tickets to the user, and draft everything, every guide, every information to the user, so that user can get the whole information, and everything is done by automation. This is how agent works. If this
Oh,
kind of situation, or if this kind of applications that we want to build, we'll prefer LangGraph, as this has an, we can say, capability to arrange the things in a pick and place manner. And also, it also has an flexibility on conditional routing. Conditional routing, based on this situation, based on the condition, it will start analyzing the things, it will start producing the next steps, it will follow the steps generated, and to reach the final goal. So far, any doubts?
no, no, no. Good.
Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
So this is how the entire scenario will work
Okay.
for the Gen AI.
Hmm.
And I think, just give me a minute. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
Mm, yeah, this is the curriculum that is being shared to me.
Mm.
So like this consists of different kind of things, like we can say Azure, Data Factory, AWS, Glue, and GCP, which
Hmm.
are three different platforms and three different things.
Hmm.
So like yeah, so far we have discussed like a few things, right?
Hmm.
This will be the entire like we can say end to end of generative AI.
Hmm.
In these things, like when it comes to production
Hmm.
or deploying of our applications, or we can say models, we have cloud, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
In this cloud we have, let's say, in the market most of the companies uses three cloud platforms or cloud providers. Go for
Hmm.
three basic. One is Microsoft Azure,
Hmm.
and Amazon AWS,
Hmm.
and we have something called, one more,
Azure.
GCP, GCP.
Yeah.
So as of today, like the projects that have been worked, and the experience that I have, so I have like used these two platforms only. So I don't have knowledge on this AWS stuff,
Hmm. Hmm.
to be honest.
You are working on Azure and GCP. Yeah.
Not on Azure and GCP. Like when the situation demands, and like if I want to deploy my project or the models, that
Hmm.
mostly I prefer these two platforms.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to work with particular platform AWS, so I don't have idea on this.
Got it.
So I just got the confusion that these are the three different platforms which have been included in a single module. And along with these things, I think we can discuss few more things, like how effectively we can gave the prompt and anatomy of prompt, like how effective, if a prompt is effective, then the result that is being generated by the LLM or AI model will be more effective. Anatomy along with the types of prompts, so that we can have an hands-on in this stuff, LLM generation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So far in notes.
No, no. So my question is,
Mhm.
to learn generative AI, Python scripting is required, Python programming language is required.
Python programming language.
Okay, how many
Programming.
hours? But actually, I don't know Python programming language. So what should I do?
Like I don't think it will take much time, as Python is like one of the easiest language to learn
Mm-hmm.
when compared to other languages like Java, or we have C, C++, or any other stuff. Python is one of the most easiest language to learn.
Okay, got it. Okay, how many hours is it required?
For the extreme beginners, or like the person
Beginner,
who,
beginner,
for
beginner.
extreme beginners, I think for understanding the concept of Python, how, like, what is the flow that we need to follow, how we can write the code, and what are the logics we can include to solve the particular problem, will hardly take 20 to 25, I think,
Mm-hmm.
hardly, for extreme beginners.
25 days, huh? 30 days, huh?
20 to 25 days is more than enough, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for data analytics, like EDA, four libraries of Python, as I mentioned, pandas, numpy, matplotlib, and seaborn, it will hardly take 2 weeks, 14 days. And when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to ML, if we are like if we are learning in a statistical way or a mathematical way, it will take huge amount of time, as we need to deal with the derivations and all this stuff. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think derivation is required,
Mm-hmm.
because nowadays I mean, nobody is deriving themselves to solve a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, having an idea on how the algorithm is working, how the algorithm, where the algorithm should used,
Mm-hmm.
is more than enough for today, I think.
Okay. Okay. So that's it for demo.
Like,
Anything?
mm, like uh,
So what is
mm,
your experience on Gen AI?
generative AI, it's been to be